Alright, so far on this 2005 Chevy Trailblazer, I've had a P0455 check engine code, which is an evaporative emissions leak. And I've replaced the gas cap, the vent valve, the purge solenoid, and now I'm going to replace that vapor canister, also known as the charcoal canister. Now, I've been just going through the process of elimination, trying to figure out what's causing this EVAP leak, and just eliminating things one by one, starting with the cheapest, moving up to the most expensive. But now I'm almost positive it's that now, because I got a new symptom. And so what I got now is when I start the vehicle, I have a very strong smell of gasoline on the outside of the vehicle. And that tells me that it's a good strong possibility that it is the vapor canister and or charcoal canister, whatever you want to call it. Now, what this thing does is it keeps the gas fumes from escaping into the air, into the atmosphere. That's why it is part of the emissions evaporative system. So, as you can see here, there's 3 lines here. All these lines are a part of the EVAP system. This is also tied in with the gas tank. Now, what this charcoal canister does is it traps gas fumes in it so that the outside of your vehicle, you don't smell gasoline when your car is running. So that's why you don't smell gasoline when your car is running when you have gas in it, obviously. So when this thing goes bad, yes, you will have a very strong gasoline odor on the outside of your vehicle while it's running, usually when you first start it up, about the first couple minutes. So now, today, I will be replacing this, and where it's located, all the way back here. Up underneath the back bumper. Now, it's under this metal plate here. As you see, I already have this. I don't have the spare tire mount or the spare tire up here. I have a new one I'm going to install. But that charcoal canister sits above this plate here. It's actually right here. It's kind of dark. I'd have to get a flashlight to show you. But there are some bolts you will have to remove to drop this down to disconnect that vapor canister and install the new one. Not too hard of a job. It's pretty simple without the spare tire in your way. So let me get a flashlight and give you a better view of what we're looking at here. Okay, now I'm back under here again with a light this time. And you'll see there's a bolt here. And one here. And another one there. And I believe there are 14 or 15 millimeter. And your canister is this black box here. And if you look on this end up here, there are the 3 lines that connect into that box. Now, you can use a flathead screwdriver or a pick to pop these clips to pull these lines off. It's not too hard to do. Just be careful not to break them, because these clips on these lines will break very easily. But if you do break them, don't worry. These clips can be picked up at any auto parts store. They do come in a variety pack, and they are kind of pricey. They usually run about $15 for a pack of these clips. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some tools and swap this out. All right, first things first, we're gonna remove the 3 bolts that hold this plate to the frame of the vehicle. They are 13 millimeter. Okay, so now I'm underneath the back end of the 2005 Chevy Trailblazer. And I pulled it out of the garage, as you can see. And I got all 3 of these lines disconnected. I got all these bolts loose. I actually threaded this one back in to help pull this up, because this one here I'm gonna have to cut off with a Sawzall. Because they're body bolt clips. If you can see it, let's see how it just clips in there. That's it right there. It's got a threaded end in there that the bolt goes through. I was able to get this one out and this one out, but this one, that clip with the threaded end on it broke, so I'm gonna have to cut this one off and then put another bolt with a nut on it. So once I get that cut out, once I get that bolt cut, I should be able to drop this out and replace this vapor canister. So here we go. All right, I cut this bolt off. I dropped this down. I put the new vapor canister in. See, I got this new bolt in there. And as you can see, this thing's just rotting away. It's all rusted out. A chunk of it fell out. So I might have to later on see if I can find a replacement plate for that or something. But now, I need to hook these lines back in and give it a try. There's that one. There's that one. Let's see, there's one more up here. Those are all hooked back up. Sure, I got these. Alright. Now it's time to see if that check engine code goes out.